Okay, so welcome back. You should have answered two questions, answer example 2 and example 3. So we're going to go over them really quickly just in case you might have missed them and just so that way you can get a little more clarification. So again, we're using the triangle sum theorem to solve for angle y. Okay, so again guys, we're just plugging it into the equation that it gives us and solving for the missing angle. So I'm going to take my angles. Again, this is now triangle E, G, H. Again, the letters indicate the name of the triangle. So again, we're going to take the measure of angle G. So the measure of angle G plus, oops, let me go ahead and erase this really quick, write it a little neater. Okay, so again, I'm going to rewrite my formula or my equation that I'm going to be using. So the measure of angle G plus the measure of angle H plus the measure of angle E have to equal 180 degrees. Okay, now I'm going to plug in my actual angle measures that they give me. So the measure of angle G is 115 degrees. The measure of angle H is 26 degrees. And the measure of angle E is x degrees. And again, all of that equals 180 degrees. Now I'm actually going to combine any constants or variables that I can on the left-hand side. So I'm going to combine 115 and 26, and again, I'm not going to take any chances, so I'm going to use a calculator. 115 plus 26, and I get 144, so I combined these terms to get 144, and everything else, guys, in my equation, again, remember, stays the same. So now I'm going to actually solve, you know what, I'm using the wrong variable. I'm going to actually solve for, again, this is actually y. Sorry, guys. Okay, so now I'm going to solve for y just like I would any other variable. So I'm going to draw my line down the equal sign, and I'm going to go ahead and solve. So in this case, I want to get y by itself, so I'm going to subtract the 141 from both sides. This becomes 0. So I'm left with, I'm going to bring this y down, y equals, and now I'm going to subtract, again, I'm going to use my calculator because we can, 180 minus 141, and I get 39 degrees. So the measure, write this a little neater. So y equals 39. So I'm going to plug that in here. Our measure. All right, now again, but we want to double check. So now I'm just going to take the angle measures that I have now. 115 plus 26 degrees plus 39 degrees should equal 180 degrees. Oh, sorry about that. So again, open my calculator. So 115 plus 26 plus 39, I get 180 degrees. And again, yes, that equals 180 degrees. So my solution is correct. And the measure of y, or the measure of angle E, is 39 degrees. Okay, the next example, this one has us solving for z. Okay, so again, I'm going to write my equation. This is triangle LJK. Now, so I want to, my equation is going to be the measure of angle L plus the measure of angle K plus the measure of angle J, and that's all going to equal 180 degrees. Now I'm going to plug in the information. Angle L is 35 degrees. angle K is 62 degrees, and angle J is Z degrees. And again, all of that equals 180. Now I'm going to go ahead and solve. I'm going to combine any constants or variables, 35 plus 62. And again, you can do this off the top of your head, but again, we want to eliminate any errors that we might get. So I'm going to use the calculator, 35 plus 62. I get 97. So combine these and we get 97 degrees plus Z equals 180 degrees. Okay, now I'm going to focus on getting Z by itself. So I'm going to subtract this 97 degrees from both sides. This becomes 0. So I'm left with Z equals, and now again 180 minus 97, and I get 83. So the measure of angle Z is 83 degrees, but again I want to double check, so I'm going to plug that in. 35 degrees plus 62 degrees plus 83 degrees should equal 180 degrees. And again, all I'm doing is putting this in the calculator, plus 83. Yep, 180 degrees. These are equal, so my solution is correct. So the measure of angle Z, you should have gotten 83 degrees. All right,